All right. Bonjour. Bonjour. Good afternoon. Bonjour. Welcome to Mogs and Trail News Live. I'm Corey Whitford. This is your broadcast for January 20th, 2021, 12 o'clock. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to our broadcast on behalf of Mogs and Trail News Live. I'm Corey Whitford, bringing you live coverage from my interviews with our knowledge keepers, our leaders, and our members of our local nations. I'm very happy to be a part of the program and happy to be sharing this with you. As we work to get technically savvy with our new platform. I want to announce this afternoon, that we have a new platform now, Vimeo, and at this moment, as we speak, we're learning and training on utilizing Vimeo. Late last night, and so that we could provide better coverage, better transitions, and offer more information and more interactivity between our Shkabeg, our helpers, and of course our communications division. It's a very big moment, a very big day today all around. Broadcasting from the official online news portal of the Treaty 2 territory, we have a lot to get through today. So what I'm planning on doing, what we can do here this morning is turn our attention to the next tab. I'm going to see if I'm still broadcasting here. And start reading from the fnt2t.com, the Government of First Nations and Treaty 2 Territory website. This blog was just recently updated on January the 19th, 2021, and it was updated. The blog was provided by our care and protection of the natural world keeper, Mr. Ron Misiabit, and the person who helps him with GIS mapping as well, Mr. Sean Girk. And so I'm reading from the fnt2t.com website. Care and Protection of the Natural World Circle presents to local nation helpers. January 19, 2021, Treaty 2 Territory. The FNT2T Care and Protection of the Natural World Circle gave presentations on its work plan and law development to the local nation helpers as part of their training for Master's Certificate of Governance and Nation Development. Mr. Ron Misiabit and Mr. Sean Girk discussed the work plan and activities in the area of the natural world. One item that is ongoing is getting the local knowledge keepers to give their input and knowledge as it relates to the land. The local nation helpers will be interviewing by surveys, phone calls to the knowledge keepers as well to help develop the natural world law. It is important to document the knowledge keepers through interviews and video, and when it is safe to do so, we can now do face-to-face interviews. We will once again do face-to-face interviews. During 2021, engagement sessions will be in the local nations when it is safe. Contact your local nation helper in your nation for more information. And it shows a picture, a cover of the Natural World FNT2T.com website. That website is Natural World, all in lowercase, no space, FNT, naturalworld.fnt2t.com. It's on letterhead from the First Nations and Treaty 2 territory, and the title reads, Protecting Our Moose. Moose Uzug Wabang Management Ijibigadelma. For more information, please visit our website at www.fnt2t.com or our Facebook page. Miwech, this blog was recently posted by Mr. Scott Linksleg, our regional office keeper, right here in Dauphin, Manitoba. Miigwech, and FNT2T is an acronym for First Nations in Treaty 2 Territory. Oh, Miigwech Scott, thank you for that blog. Let's move on over to the next blog, posted by Miss Marlene Davis Pichinao, and I'm reading it from the mogsontrailnews.com website, and the headline reads, Pinemutang's Brandy Woodhouse defining success as an Anishinaabe Ikwe entrepreneur. A blog that was recently posted on January 19, 2021 by Miss Marlene Davis has now garnered 7 views so far. And it reads as follows. Treaty 2 Territory. Growing up on the Pinemutang First Nation along Highway 6 heading towards beautiful northern Manitoba, Brandy Woodhouse was often teased for being from the Res. The remarks never discouraged her, as she was always proud of her roots and where she came from. This young Anishinaabe, who is a mother of 3 busy sons, is now the owner and founder of Resgal Lashes Incorporated. Brandy launched Resgal in August 2020. Since its launch, lash orders have skyrocketed and are already being shipped around the world. Her goal is to build a high-quality, affordable, and accessible brand that young Indigenous girls everywhere can relate to and feel pride for. Her products aim to help Indigenous youth change the narrative of what it means to grow up on a reserve. Being an Indigenous woman often means overcoming obstacles and breaking cycles that are greatly misunderstood. She aspires to help all youth to feel proud of who they are, to feel empowered and beautiful, while she strongly demonstrates that you can build a powerful product even from your home on the Res. Brandy plans to expand Resgal to other products and accessories, and to have Resgal recognized as a competitive brand in the beauty industry. Her online retail shop now includes a variety of products such as bathrobes, cosmetics, hair accessories, and jewelry. Her products are available across North America to anyone who is proud to identify themselves as a Resgal. Let us do what we can to help this young Ikwe in her entrepreneurial journey by following her social media platforms and sharing her story. For more information on Brandy's journey, or if you're interested in purchasing any of her products, please visit her website, Resgirl Lashes, at www.resgal.ca. Submitted by Miss Marlene Davis, our communications keeper. Miigwech Marlene, what a wonderful article to read. Entrepreneurs. I believe there was recently a call out to look for Anishinaabe entrepreneurs. I'll follow up with that link. Um, I believe people are looking for the city of Winnipeg. An organization is looking for Anishinaabe entrepreneurs, and I'll find that link, Marlene. Miigwech Brandy, thank you so much. Thank you. Boy, that's good to read that one. Okay, we're going to move on over to the CBC website. As you may or may not have heard, today's the big day where the 46th President of the United States of America is being sworn in, along with Kamala Harris. She's the first in many areas. She's the first. Well, let's read the article. But first, taken from CBC.ca, the news, up to literally posted an hour ago. From Calgary, the headline reads, TC Energy suspends work on Keystone XL as Biden plans to scrap permit today. New president will issue a sweeping order tackling climate change, which with which includes revoking pipeline permit. This posted at the CBC News on January 2021 at 8:32 a.m. and was last updated 1 hour ago. And it reads, TC Energy says it's suspending work on the Keystone XL pipeline in anticipation of incoming U.S. President Joe Biden revoking its presidential permit Wednesday. Biden is expected to revoke the permit for Calgary-based TC Energy's pipeline in a flurry of executive orders after being sworn in as U.S. President on Wednesday. Plans to revoke the permit for the $8 billion pipeline on Inauguration Day were first revealed by CBC News on Sunday and sent shockwaves through Alberta, Canada. The Alberta government agreed last year to invest about $1.5 billion as equity in the project, plus billions more in loan guarantees. As a result, the Canadian leg of the project has been under construction for several months, with around 1,000 workers in southeast Alberta. The move was expected as Biden issues sweeping orders tackling climate change and begins the process of re-entering the Paris Climate Accord. Calgary company warns of thousands of layoffs. In a statement released Wednesday morning, TC Energy said it was disappointed in the move and warned it would lead to the layoff of thousands of unionized workers. TC Energy will review the decision, assess its implications, and consider its options, it reads. However, as a result of the expected revocation of the presidential permit, advancement of the project will be suspended. The company said the decision would overturn an unprecedented comprehensive regulatory process that lasted more than a decade. If completed, the 1,897-kilometer pipeline, first announced in 2005, would carry 830,000 barrels of crude a day from the oil sands in Alberta to Nebraska. It would then connect with the original Keystone that runs to U.S. Gulf Coast refineries. For months, Biden had said he intended to cancel the project if elected. He was being sworn in as the 46th U.S. president during inauguration ceremonies that began at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said he raised the issue with Biden prior to the inauguration and reaffirmed Canada's support for the project. Alberta Premier Jason Kenney, meanwhile, said revoking the permit would damage the U.S.-Canada relationship and thinks Alberta could have legal options to recoup taxpayer money should the permit be cancelled. Kenney said Sunday that, should the U.S. repeal the permit, Alberta will work with TC Energy to use all legal avenues available to protect its interest in the project. The pipeline has become emblematic of the tensions between economic development and curbing the fossil fuel emissions that are causing climate change. The Obama administration rejected it. In 2016, TC Energy launched a lawsuit and a multi-billion-dollar North American Free Trade Agreement claim against the U.S. government. The company changed course after Donald Trump revived it once he became president and gave it strong support. Construction has already started in the U.S. TC Energy could now take similar action in order to prevent walking away from Keystone XL empty-handed after a dozen years of setbacks, billions of dollars spent, and thousands of pages of filings. Kichigego. Your final segment for Circle Talks this afternoon. taken from the CBC website. News that was posted on CBC News, posted January the 20th, 2021 at 12:43 Eastern Standard Time. It was last updated 12 minutes ago from the Politics. And the headline reads, Trudeau, party leaders extend congratulations to new U.S. President Joe Biden. PM offers to work together on pandemic climate change crises. Let's give this one a read. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and other political leaders are offering congratulations to Joe Biden after his inauguration as the 46th U.S. President. Trudeau said Canada and the U.S. enjoy a unique relationship built on a shared commitment to democratic values, common interests, and strong economic and security ties. Our two countries are more than neighbors. We are close friends, partners, and allies, he said in a statement. Canada and the United States have worked side by side to tackle some of the greatest challenges we have faced in our history. We will continue this partnership as we fight the global COVID-19 pandemic and support a sustainable economic recovery that will build back better for everyone. We will also work together to advance climate action and clean economic growth, promote inclusion and diversity, and create good middle-class jobs and opportunities for our people while contributing to democracy, peace, and security at home and around the world. Congratulations to President Biden and Vice President Harris on your inauguration. Looking forward to working together to get Canadians and Americans back to work, it said in a Twitter courtesy of Conservative leader Aaron O'Toole, who also tweeted and sent his best wishes. NDP leader Jagmeet Singh also delivered his congratulations on Twitter. Today marks an official end to the hate and division of the last 4 years and an opportunity to build a more inclusive and compassionate nation and world, he tweeted. That has been your program for Circle News, Circle Talks, heard here every day, Monday to Friday, from starting at 12 noon. I'm Corey Whitford. I want to thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned for our next program at 3 p.m. this afternoon. Health and Wellness program, heard here live on Mox and Trail News Live. It's our official online news portal of the Treaty 2 territory. Minage, mi wech, ahamsa, ni choganidug, dine maganidug, angomisik, minoy minim.